Alright, time to have another go at Gwent Arena. This is my second arena run. First run was okay, but it ended in 0-3. But lessons learned, and the lesson is don't pick Phoenix in arena. Maybe, do you always start with a gold? I think this is goes to Aglace. Sure is good. No. So it's one of these two, and I think we're going to go with Aglace. Because Scorch is a little bit dangerous here in Arena because you... Siridash is horrible. Scorch is a little dangerous because you never know whether you're going to be playing the big units, right? Karen's good and Eskel's good. I think that's enough stuff for Karen to eat to make this like pretty worthwhile these days. It's a 19-point gold. Eskel... It's situational. Karen is, wow, 3 golds in a row. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, Yen Necromancer's just not that reliable, I think. There's probably going to be a lot of soldiers around, but it could be bricked. You don't want to have things that could be bricked, right? No. Avalak Sage is always fun, but it's a bit random. I'm going to go with Yen Neck, and we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes, right? Not a gold. What is this? That's pretty good here. Non-monster unit is obviously going to happen. So that's like basically lacerate, and then they also can't play more into the row, right? And that's also pretty good, but you could end up with like a bunch of dead cards. I'm going to go Striga, so that's basically just kind of an Elza's Thunder with a 6-point body. Like a 1 point off an Elza's Thunder with a 6-point body and a caveat. It's fine. Okay. Well, we may not get any bronzes at this rate, so let's not pick that. I mean, yeah, Operator is pretty much for synergy cards. That's bad. That's bad. Marching Orders is always a reliable card to have. Wow. All gold and silver so far. This is a lot better than my previous arena run. So that relies on dwarfs. That relies on items. Last Wish is probably pretty general, and that relies on damage dealers. I mean, surely we get some dwarf, right? I feel like Barclay Elves is okay, but Last Wish kind of lets us... Last Wish kind of just like lets us just pick whatever we want to play. Okay, we're into the bronzes. Ice Troll, no, that's really bad. It's 4. That's really bad. The idea is that obviously you put them under ice and then it deals 8 damage, but I think we just go the Battering Ram. None of these are very good, but at least that maybe starts machine synergy. Slizzard is really bad here because you're going to have very few repeated bronze. Priestess could work. And then we need to try to get soldiers. This should give us a soldier though. Oh, so many golds. I think Priscilla's pretty good here actually. Kahir though, resurrect any leader. That's really good. What leaders would that be bad with? Like what leaders do you play right at the end? Pretty much. No, it's not really that many leaders that you play right at the end. Renew would be great. Saskia's pretty good. But maybe we don't have that many bronze cards. I think we go with Kaya. 2 leaders better than 1, right? Bad. Possibly okay in arena. And Also pretty good in Arena. Do you reckon there's a lot of removal in Arena? Do we want the liability of having an Ocvis deck? Just the unreliability, I mean. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Return to your hand. This is also unreliable because they can just pass into it. That's a really tough choice. I'll risk it. Crew is good with battering ram. We don't have any such bronze units yet. Don't have hand buffing, and that's just a nice big point on the board, but I think this might have some synergy with battering ram. Oh yeah, Monster Nest is really good. Restore is also really good, but it has to be Skellige, right? No, not good here. Not good, not good, not good. We pick Monster Nest. It's just really general. Alchemy cards. None yet, of course. It might have to just be Spores. Or maybe you just play Weather from hand. Maybe it's okay in Arena. It's like low tempo enough. It's like a worse Lacerate. I think playing Frost from hand... Well, no, because Weather's going to be bad, right? Because people are going to always pick a Silver Mage when it comes up. We just have to get Spores, I think. Wow, this is a much higher ratio than I had before. I mean, Jenga's like a solid 12, is it? Yeah. If we picked up Restore before, that would have been a great synergy, but we didn't. Oh well. I think the Runestone here. I'm not going to get fooled into trying to make synergies like I did last time. Didn't work. Didn't work. That would, if I picked up that 11, that would have been really good. So what's that? 12? And this is like... If you hit one of these 6s, then it's 11, so... Yeah, we'll just get Strike. Wow. Malayan's pretty decent. Oh, you want to pick the Silver Mage as explained, so you get the Clear Skies or the Raw. Yeah, Grimace is a really good value. Now I'm wishing that I got Restore. Oh wait, you can't restore Grimace, or you can? I'm not sure. He doesn't have a clan. Okay, bad. Very bad. Oh, maybe. Next spell or item. So, we have the Last Wish. We have Marana Runestone. That's a spell. That's not. Those aren't. Yeah, so, no, we're not going to have enough to keep triggering this, right? We're going to just have to pick this. These are all terrible. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's Selkirk. Gels is good for reliability, but yeah, Selkirk's so good. Oh, I'm glad I picked up the premium on this. Oh, so good. I'm gonna menace them with my premium Selkirk. Well, do we get the Frost? No. That doesn't do resilience anymore? That's just shit. It does have crew though. Why does a Nilfgaard card have crew? Does that have any synergy outside of Arena? That's really weird. I don't think Nilfgaard machines ever have crude on them, right? So we could pick that just for the crude. This is, what's a peasant like? 3, so that's 9 points. This is 11 points. So yeah, we'll get that, I guess. Oh, that would have been good if we picked up the other tutor, but we didn't know. Ghoul's really good. That's really good for like lining up Scorches and stuff. Maybe it lines up a Kran. So that's like 11 points base. Ghoul's not great because we're not going to have those spies in the graveyard. So I think we'll pick the Double Planner just so we can line up a Kran maybe. Bad. Bronze, organic, or hazard. So we have spores. Let's just sort this. That's better. Only spores. Not worth. Boost 2 allies by 3, so that's 11. Slay no Harpy, no. We just get Hulker Healer. There's some pretty crap bronzes that we've got here. Cursed unit? No. So Striga is cursed. That's it, right? So Skull pulls the Striga, which is a pretty decent combo, to be honest. Resurrects a Striga, but that's harder to pull off because it relies on you having not played the Striga already. I mean, having already played the Striga, which I think is less guaranteed than this one. So I could get the next Runestone, but I think we'll get the Skull just to pull the Striga. And if we've already played Striga, we have to mulligan it. No, it's not great. No, I've tried that. Oh, we just get another Last Wish, I think. It's fine. Last Wish is just a free card. What does that do? Oh, we got a kind of a cruise synergy here. But it's just not that good. It's like 12 without the crude and with some weird move that may or may not make sense. Well, that's 12 as well, right? It doesn't have any synergy with great swords or anything like that. And I don't trust that. It's too hard to get right. We'll just go with this crude synergy. That's 9 again, right? Yeah. No. No. Putting a 6-point resilience on the board. I don't know, but this 9, does that synergize with anything at all? Not really, right? No, not really. Not really anything. We just get the resilience, I think. The ambush is pretty good. Or we could just take this and keep going with this crew synergy. We've got like quite a lot of crew stuff, right? We've got two crew units, and if we pick that, we'll have 3 crewed units. But that doesn't really matter. It increases the chances that our crews will be useful. Let's pick the ambush and maybe we can get a bamboozle because no one knows what to expect. All right. So that's obviously trash. These two are interesting. Create a curse unit that has no synergy here, but still could be interesting. I think you go with Usurper though, right? Wait, that boosted by 2? Did it always do that, or has that been buffed at some point? So you actually don't lose a power, you gain 1 power from playing a spy leader. Yeah, let's go Usurper. Okay. Deck completed. So the only real synergies that we have are the 2 crew units and the 2 crewed units. Everything else is just... Oh, and the Skjall pulling the Striga. Everything else is just like, you just play it, you get some points. We actually only got 5 golds this time, so is that worse than last time? Yeah, last time I had 7 golds. I think 8 is sort of what you're aiming for. So this is probably a bit on the low end, actually, despite a really good start. We ended up with 11 bronzes. So this is feeling really weak to me. But they are like really good golds, just not very many. And the Okvist is potentially just a dead thing. Okay, but we have a really low bar to beat, which is we just have to win one. Oh, picking 2 last wishes was pretty dangerous in case Shoop came up. I think you should generally just avoid picking a second copy of a card just in case Shoop comes up, basically. Lilacs won't be that useful right away. This card's trash. That's awesome. Those will go crewing together, so that's cool. Oh, what does this actually pull? It pulls any of our many 6s, so it's actually quite unreliable. Normally it would pull the Priestess. So if I mulligan the Priestess, then I still have a Priestess in hand, so that's not great. I think that's pretty trash as well. Oh, getting all the golds up here. Let's just try for one more silver. Oh, cool. So Skull is Striga. That's good to know. What can I play first, though? Nothing, right? Oh, so now this is Hawker Healer. Yeah, everything's kind of reactive here. So... oh. That's just basically a Babagazi. Which is going to get locked. That's a bad start. Okay, so nothing's really lockable except for this crew. And I doubt a Radovid would waste a lock on a crew, because why would I have necessarily crew synergy? So this trigger is not great against that. Let's just play this out. That's really good. That is what I want to do, right? Although, oh, actually, no, we just kill it. With this, we deal 4 damage with this crew, right? So that's fine. Now it's a really powerful skill. This just boosts, right? So now we can pull the Hogger Healer with marching orders. It's really weird playing no spies Gwent. It's just like, okay, I guess I'm going first forever. Interesting. So I could frost that out of the Uglace. And then in 2 turns I can eat that as well.
You'll be fine.
Interesting. So I just realized that Kahir is resurrecting whatever leader I get out of Usurper. So I have to play the same leader twice if I get Kahir out. That's a soldier. Okay, so I got something for Yen, at least. Oh, that's so huge.
I fear nothing.
It's 1 away from being eatable. Oh, if only I had saved this guy up. So that's eatable now, but then it eliminates the frost basically. Like, at what point do I want to pass here? He has deal 8 damage to a non-monster unit, so that's 14 off the Striga.
How can I help?
Okay. Okay. What does that do again? I can't right-click that? Haha, I can right-click that. It just deals damage on contact. Okay. So I can potentially res combat engineer, for example. Nothing else is 7. I think I just leave it. Just want to thin the deck a bit. Wait, that's Gremist. I didn't realize Gremist was coming out. That's absolutely perfect.
Have you nothing better?
Oh, I did not realize. All right, we're going to try to win this round now. Okay. So we yen out. Oh, okay, we got to do the leader now. And we've got to do that. So we're going to push this round pretty hard, I think. Oh, this has to be a soldier. Wait, is that a soldier? Yes, that's a soldier. Okay, so we can get that out. Do we want to, though? Not really. I'd rather have anything else. I'd rather have Self-Kirk, that's for sure. Okay. So that dies to Striga. That's all right. We'll work something out for that. Ooh, interesting, interesting. I think this is better. It doesn't have the armor, but it also is less scorchable. Oh, this is actually still scorchable, but okay, it's less susceptible to Striga, which is it's the same actually. Again, I want to get that Striga out of his hand before I play my resilience. Okay, that's not great.
I live to serve.
Got the Archvist. Okay, so that's interesting because the Archvist attracts the Striga, right? But we can bait the Striga. Oh, wait. Also, there's a Radovid lock. Damn. So the Archvist is not going off. It doesn't matter. So all these 3 armor. That's pretty cool. So for example, if I duel this guy, it would be 2, and then he'll just lose 2 armor, and then he's dead. It's going to go for the Striga. Yep. Okay. Oh, he knows about the Archvist, of course. I mean, we play it to bait out the Radovid, right? Since it's clearly never going to go off, we just play it and bait out the Radovid. Two Strigas. Man, that's pretty crap.
Too long have we tolerated wicked, sniveling emperors.
That's pretty good. Who knows what we could get out of this?
I forgive this time.
Okay. Okay, so we can bamboozle to reveal or something. It's after 2 turns, right? So if he plays something and it's under -11 and we pass, it doesn't matter. He'll play something again. Oh, he still has Radovid for locking that. That's a bit scary. If we pass now, we force out the Radovid, right? But then he definitely wins. And then we go into the last round on even. I think it's good to force out the Radovid. Like if he passes now, we win. So it's not like we're bluffing or anything. Oh wait, if he passes now, we lose because he doesn't flip over. So yeah, he should pass now, but he doesn't know if it's to reveal, and he can't afford to pass. Oh, he's stream sniping. Uh-oh. It's okay, I have 1 viewer and it's me. It's fine. Motherfucker.
Blue Mountains!
He went for it somehow. I don't understand how you could take that risk. I don't know how. Because if that was to reveal, he would have just instantly lost the game, right? Or would he? Maybe he wouldn't have, because it would have been 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 minus 4. No, he would have lost the game. That's really weird. Well, we're in an infinite amount of trouble now. We can Yarn Calviate again.
As you wish. I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
Yeah, we could get like Shrike would be bad, Spores would be bad, Monster Nest would be bad. Yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff left in our deck. Let's not risk it.
Oh my.
I don't know what that pass was all about. It wasn't even like, well, if I don't pass now, fuck you. It wasn't like, if I don't pass now, then I don't get. So what is this 8 into 13 duel? It's the 8 dies, right? It's 8 plus 3, so it's it takes it down to 5, and then he goes down to 6, and then kills it. It's actually a pretty decent duel. Oh, this is really good. We can push back on whatever side of the to reveal. Oh wait, sorry. First things first. We need to eat this motherfucker. I just noticed that. So we have to just try to avoid lining up a line for to reveal.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Creating a perfect line for to reveal. Damn it. Sucks. That sucks. That sucks. All right, so that makes the duel now go to 3. Yeah, it takes off his armor and then dies. So that's a 19 point. But he's got the full to reveal value, so we can't do anything about that. Because he's just going to play 2 cards. There's a chance. Yeah, but we can start with this. We can start with this. Just in case he boosts that. It's a perfect duel.
These dogs have no honor.
That's a really good duel. All right, 21 points, 2 cards to 1. He's got no lock value. That's good. Oh, yes. He doesn't have a card he can put there. So he'll lose 2 points off this. Let's see. I think we know we can certainly calculate what's going to happen, but let's just roll it. So he gets, I think we should win this, right? He gets 14 points off the Radovid. which puts us on 7. Oh no, we lost. We lost.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
Yeah, we easily lost.
I like the way you die, human.
I'm just baffled about that pass. I don't know how you could have made that calculation. He had no information to go on based on whether it would have been trivial or not.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
Oh, this guy irritates me.
For 1,000 years and longer.
Okay, 3 golds. It also just sucks having like such a high variance in the number of golds you get in the deck. Let's see. Got a lot of silvers. So that's a Hawker healer. We don't have any crew for this. I made some perfectly calculated decisions that last game as well. I'm starting to feel like Arena is either I'm just not getting it or it's just a complete RNG fest because I'm playing like completely perfect plays and it's just not enough points, you know? It's really frustrating compared to regular Gwent, actually. Let's see. This is kind of a good... Oh, wait, shit. Don't want both of those in hand. Wow. That might be good. No, I'll just pitch it. Wow. It's like every time I click a card in the mulligan screen, I get a gold. I have all my golds in hand,
Business for me.
which turns out isn't much, but still. Oh, that's really good, and it doesn't even matter what order.
We go at 'em together.
Oh, wait, it does. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, that... Did you see that? That boosted and that didn't. And I decided to deliberately place it here. I haven't figured out the ordering rules, right? If that had boosted by 1 extra, then this would have been... it wouldn't have killed it, right? So what I decided was, vaguely knowing the ordering rules, that it plays the rows, like it plays like melee, range, siege. So I was like, maybe if I play it in siege, it'll trigger later. That Hawker Smuggler is the most frustrating card. I wanted to click Hawker Smuggler. It's not a soldier. It's the most frustrating card to play against because you just can't know whether it's going to trigger earlier or later. It's just... That is great. That is really good. That is a fantastic start. I think we eat now. Could get bait out the Radovid. I don't know. There's never a very good time to play a Berbagazi when you have a Radovid opponent. It's going for it.
It is how I punish those who irritate me.
Unfortunately, none of these cards are good at the moment. Let's see what leader we've got to work with. Oh, over here.
I shall make Nilfgaard great again.
That's kind of cool. We could do Monster Nest again. It's very low tempo. What do you get out of this? Oh, I could just get a bear for tempo. It's probably better than having carryover. We get a bear, or we could get this archer and then make Triss eatable. That was really close. I should have clicked Triss first.
Now, how did that position go?
Damn it. Dueling an 11, as we found, is really good. Just going to put him in a position where he can't get ahead. Hawker Healer's good next turn. Damn it.
Not you again.
Oh, not you again. This keeps happening. I keep looking at the bottom of the bronzes. It's okay. I just don't have anything to play the bear on. So unfortunately, we may have to go rain. That wasn't quite what I was expecting for a high tempo play. That puts up a 7 though, for us to eat.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Ooh. This is a problem. This is a big problem. This counters Yennefer, so that's fine. It means that Yennefer does 1 point per turn instead of 3. Okay. Hopefully that means he's out of high value plays. If he can't catch up to this 16, then we can pass on him. And our next iced can be... Oh, perfect. Got a gold out of him, and we still get him to go down 2 cards. Our next iced is probably just a big bear, just for tempo. Yep. All right, 2 cards up. Now, we only have Ale and Strike. Ale might have been a good play, actually. We have our own Strike. I'll keep that just in case there's some weather going on here. I don't really need this. Oh, the Priestess is dead. Okay. Maybe we play the Priestess now. Because we had nothing to res. In fact, the Priestess is basically just dead in this deck. It doesn't do anything really other than bring back like this guy. Maybe Dolboth and Arch as a soldier. Shrike again. You again? Look, if I want Shrike, I'll... okay, we got the crew synergy, that's good. If I want Shrike, I'll get it out of Aglace. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the only soldier in his deck, right? In his graveyard. Soldier. Yeah, so we have to bring up the Tuisek Archer after he's got a couple of things. So let's just get a bear out for now.
I shall do what I must. Skelliger and Scepter shall stand.
We maybe should have waited for... if we needed to deal 5 damage, we could have used Iced on that.
Now, how did that petition go?
Interesting. Well, that's really good for us because we have a weather clear. I'm surprised he didn't just use Zap.
Stand and fight.
It's good. We might play into Igni on that row, but it's okay. We need him to have 3 targets on the board so that we can hit him with the Tuisek Archer.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, okay. I need them to not have armor as well.
No door is closed.
Oh wait, he adds armor, right? Yeah, so we need to wait a little bit longer. So same with Shrike. We can Markham Ale right now. That would be good, I think. There's just too much armor for these guys to hit. If we're gonna maybe do this... Oh yeah, I have 2 of those, that's right. 3, then 1. Not super useful, so we'll go again. Yeah, not super good, but that's alright. Yeah, it's fine. He'll play some more units. Whoa. Do we have to kill that? It's going to deal like... After 4 turns, so that's all of these, it's going to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. We can only deal 5 damage total for the rest of this. 6 damage total. So we can't do anything about it. Let's just hit it with this. While we have that opportunity to get max value. It's a shame, I have my own Archivist. Ooh, ooh. It's gonna hurt. Especially when I play my Ale, which I guess I'll now play last. We just have to make sure that it doesn't line up anything. And we can use Ale to do that if we need to. Does this happen on turn start, so we get the last say before that? This is really, really tense now. I think we just start hitting things. No, they've all got armor. Everything has armor. Sucks.
Keep together.
Oh, I should have probably rezzed it just in case he has a res. Because if he can res that... Wow. Okay. It's a bit scary. So hang on. I play a card, then he plays a card. Then if I pass, that will go off, right? Is that true? Because that'll tick down to 1 on this turn. Yeah, so it's definitely going off. I can't stop it.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Okay. So that should be enough, right? Even now if I pass, it's fine. So that's fine. This could potentially line up 2 units, right? If we hit it's a reasonably high chance actually. Wait, what does Markham Ale do? By 4. It wouldn't, right? Okay. It might line up 2 units. Let's see. If I pass now, that goes off, kills the 11, and I'm still ahead, right? Oh, but the Archivist also goes off. And he gets to play it again. So we have to try this.
Drink this, you'll feel better.
Maybe we just do that instead. Um, what does it boost by? I don't know. That was a mistake. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I boosted the wrong. Okay. Oh no. It was so stressful. So many effects going off right at the same time. Okay. We won our first arena game. Okay. I'll do one more.
My dynasty will reign for 1,000 years and longer.
Okay, remember, every time I click a card, I get a gold, right? That's how it works. So, yeah, Shrike isn't great. It's funny how you can just kind of like mulligan away shitty cards, generally. That's not good. That's good with the crew synergy. That's a Priestess of Freya, which is pretty trash. It's a shame that we have Priestess of Freya in the deck. Up until now, we've had it in hand, so it's been all right. Oh, there you go. We've had it in hand again. So we can... it's a pretty good configuration because we can play Marching Orders to bring up... In this case, this time it is Hawker Healer. And then we can mulligan the Priestess because it's pretty useless. That's unfortunately one out of range. Wait. I was meant to mulligan. The Striga. Okay, mistakes have been made. No, it's not time for leader yet. It's not time for that. I really regret not mulliganing that Striga. So we just go for this.
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
Gods, not a moment's peace.
What? Oh, wait a minute. That's a false Siri thing, isn't it? If I had remembered that, I would have, or read it, I would have played Grimmest on the row. That was a huge mistake.
We move out at once.
We ought to help one or the other.
I feel like we should be able to tempo this. We can play the fog as well. 2 can play that game.
Lie still. You've not yet recovered.
So when that gets down to 3, we hit it with a battering ram. And that should give us the tempo that we need. Double fog, This could give us Ida. Didn't. In fact, it gave us complete trash. What are the chances? It basically gave us the PTSD trigger set from last season. This does nothing.
I've never run from no one, and I'm no about to start.
The Isles, thank you.
Okay, 2 more turns and then we can play the battering ram. We're going to do usurper, so that'll be some kind of a big swing, hopefully. Wow. It's just so much. Okay.
Too long have we tolerated weak, sniveling emperors.
Get a Dagon out. I think Yarn Calvi is always what you want. We might get some golds. It's pretty much always what you want, right?
I forgive.
Ah. Ah, that's really good because we can eat the... Oh. Okay, we can't. I was going to eat this guy. I didn't realize it would trigger when I cast a spell. Otherwise, I would have played Resilience. They always get you with that. How much is enough to push him out of this round? That's a soldier, right? That's an officer. Okay. That makes me happy, because if it was a soldier, I would have misplayed by not playing it out of a priestess. So he needs 15, right? It's going for it. Oh, he did it. I don't know if playing into this round was a mistake. Still no crude. Just 12. Yeah, this is dumb. Now he only needs well, it's still -4, right? So he only needs 8. It's getting easier and easier for him to catch up every time. All right, well, I'll give it to him. I just played too many mistakes. Especially not knowing that false Seri triggered and not mulliganing this trigger. That's just inexcusable. It just meant we had no power in this round. Get out of here. I hope he open passes. Yes!
Wanna fuck a match?
We pretty much can't mulligan because we might get Striga. But we've got this, so we have to... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Now we get the crew.
Barbarians.
We have to get something for Kayran to eat. Serious? There's just a high chance of getting a Striga out of this. I don't want a Striga, I don't want a Priestess. I need there to be more stuff on the board first. That's a soldier, right? Okay, so Yennefer would be pretty good there. All 3 golds would be really good at the moment. Oh, that's going to put something big on the board. Oh, shit. If it's a monster unit, destroy it. Okay, that's such a terrible card. Why would you draft that? We just need to... Wait. He kills the Kayran. Damn it. There's nothing I can do unless I can bait it out with some other monster card, such as Striga. So we'll get Striga out. But he won't go for it, right? He won't go for it. He'll wait. Oh, we're going to lose to Geralt Professional. It's going to be the end of the Act 1 of The Witcher 2, except we're the Kayran. Is Ogfist a monster unit? No. Okay. So Jan Calvier or Tuesik Hunter. Let's see. So this is 5 plus 6, 11 plus 5, so it's 16. Whereas Kahir brings up Jan Calvier, which lets us pick from 3 things. Could be like Selkirk, which would be fine. I think we just high roll on this.
I shall do what I must. I forgive.
Oh, that's a low roll. That's pretty bad.
They can hide, but there's no escape.
Oh wait, I took a point off the Kairan. It probably doesn't matter. Is he going to play it now? Play it now. Please, please play that, and then I will eat it, and it'll be delicious. It'll be so delicious. Ah, damn it.
I can do a great deal more.
Damn it. Wait, who wins here? This is dead. Oh, I win. -5, +7. I win. I eat that, and then he kills my Kairan, and I still win. Damn it. It's like the end of The Witcher 2, except... It's like the end of The Witcher 2, except that the Kairan, like, gives you a fatal poison, and you still die. That was pretty cool. Alright. GG.